Hi everybody, Donna from Donna'sDreamWorks.blogspot.com, and you've heard that old adage that time flies when you're having fun. Well, I guess it flew faster than I thought. I had told you Friday that I would be back Saturday to show you some origami gift boxes that I made for my company that was coming on Sunday. Well, today is Monday. And fortunately or unfortunately, one of the couples couldn't make it, so I have one left that I can show you. And this is the box that I made. And I had 12 of them actually, and one for each couple. And I had filled them with some homemade candies. They're really cute. They held quite a bit of chocolate, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. I wanted to show you today how I made them. Now there's lots of tutorials out there. The first one I saw was from sassyscrapper. I have since seen one from Jennings644 and Jim the Gentleman Crafter. So I'm sure you probably have seen this before, but I just wanted to share it with some folks who maybe didn't hook up with those particular websites. It's quite easy. It uses the 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and because this is a decorated box, I wanted the inside to be colored too, so I've used a double-sided paper, and I did find a nice stack of the double-sided paper at Michael's, and it's the K & Company specialty papers, and you can see that this is all I have left, these two sheets. And because it takes 2 sheets to make one box, only a small piece out of the second sheet, so you do have some left. But if you want your cover to match the box, you need to use the second sheet. So I'm going to start by showing you the folding of the box. Now whatever side you're going to have inside your box is the one that's going to be folded inside, okay? So we're just going to start by folding the paper in half. Now you can use your bone folder. I found that sometimes using my bone folder, the creases were so severe that it tended to tear the paper. So I decided to just use finger fold and then kind of reinforce it at the end. So I folded it in half this way. Open it up, turn it, and fold it in half again the other way. Okay, so you have 4 squares. Now you're going to fold them corner to corner. And I'm just going to fold this one down. And I lined up the corner, and I just push my finger up this way. And that gets it pretty well lined up both sides. Okay? Now you're going to turn it, and you're going to fold it again corner to corner. But Jim the Gentleman Crafter did one step a little bit different, and I found that it works out very well. Instead of folding it corner to corner like this, okay, with this side still up, turn it over just for this one fold. You're still folding the same corner to corner, and I'll show you why this works so well. Okay, now I'm going back. I'm going to be just like I was before. So this side has been folded corner to corner, and this side has been folded corner to corner. But because I turned it over when I folded this side, these 2 pieces will pop in really nicely. See how they pop in like this? Okay? I'm just going to fold these up. Once I have these like this, I'm going to just fold it down towards me and fold it down towards me. Okay? Fold in the 2 corners, fold it down towards you, fold it down towards you. And now you have basically a square. Now you have one side that is open and one side that is closed. And we're going to have the closed side towards you. Alright? And I'm just going to start at this corner and fold it to that center line. Okay, then I'm going to start at this corner and fold it to the center line. Alright? Turn the whole thing over and do it again. Fold this corner to the center line and fold this corner to the center line. And sometimes these points up here are a little bit difficult, but that's okay. Even if they're not quite good on the end, you can always shorten them at the end, and I'll show you. Okay, so now I have folded this side and I have folded this side. Now I'm going to take the folds that I just made and I'm going to open them up. And I'm just going to fold this piece right down along that center line. Okay? Take the fold that you made and open it up. And fold this right down that center line. Okay? Now turn it over and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Take this fold and fold it down that center line. Take this fold, fold it down that center line. Okay, so now we've got both sides look the same here and here. Okay, now I'm just going to fold over this whole piece. If you notice, it opens this way or it opens this way. It doesn't make any difference, but you're going to fold over this piece here, and now you don't have any of those green places showing. And I'm going to fold this up just like I did before. Fold this one to the center line. Fold this one to the center line. Okay, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to find the side that hasn't been folded yet. Okay, and I'm going to fold this one to the center line, and I'm going to fold this one to the center line. And what you've created is sort of a kite shape. Okay? You're going to have the points at the top. And I'm going to take this first flap, you can pick it up, and I'm just going to fold it down as far as I can. Okay? Then I'm going to turn it once, and there's another flap, and now I'm going to fold it down as far as I can. Okay? Then I'm going to turn it over. I have another flap. I'll fold it down as far as I can. Turn it once. And there's one last flap that I will fold down as far as I can. And this is when you can take your bone folder and kind of just reinforce these. And that's the folding of the box. And all I'm going to do now is put my hand inside, and starting on this seam here, I'm just going to kind of run it up the seam, and it pops the side of the box out. And I'll do that on each side. Okay, and run it up the seam, and the last one, run it up the seam. And there you go. It's called a star box for obvious reasons. Now, at this point in time, you can do all kinds of decorating. Fiona, who's jetting 644, had put lots of lace and everything on hers. I did some with lace, but most of them I left without. And I just took my hot glue and tacked it down. If you find that your points are not terribly attractive, you can snip them off a little bit and just make it a little straighter on the end. There you go. And then I'm just going to run a little bead, maybe, of hot glue. There it is. Here, bring it around and hold it. A little glue. Turn around and hold it. And I have one finger is inside the box. It's kind of pushing against the other. And once you've made a couple of these, they come together really quite quickly. And there you go, a really cute box. And I kind of just squish it down a little bit to give it a good shape. There you go. Now the cover, this is about 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, so there's two pieces to the cover. My first piece is going to sit like this. And so this piece I made 5 by 5. And the second piece is going to fit down inside, so it wants to end up being 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Scored at 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. I'm just going to cut a split up to the score line on these two sides, turn it around, put a slit up to the score line on these two sides. Okay, we're going to fold all of the score lines. Could have folded them actually before I split them. And then we're just going to make a tab and making a little box. Okay? And just put a drop of hot glue here. And this particular one I'm using is just a piece of cardstock. I used, I would suggest using a lightweight chipboard. It just makes it a sturdier box cover. But for demonstration purposes, I just grabbed a piece of white cardstock. And if you're using the like a lightweight chipboard, it won't have that out of shape look. It'll be much straighter. Alright, so now all we're going to do here is just add some glue, hot glue, wet glue, whatever glue you want. And we're just going to glue that right in the center of this cover that we made. And with any luck, it's going to fit right inside here. And I think maybe there you go. I will get it. Yeah. Okay. So that's the origami box. And then, as you can see, with this one, I decorated it with, I had some lightweight black chipboard here, and I decorated it with some stickers from Michael's and a snowflake that I picked up at the dollar store. These are all stickers from last year actually at Michael's. I had a lot of them. So you just want to remember that you want to measure, because sometimes they're just a little bit different in measurements. You want to measure the opening. And this, it stretches out to 3 1/4. You can push it like this, but I would say 3 1/4. Okay, by 3 1/4, and you want to have your inside of your finished cover. Let's measure this 3 1/4. Okay, by 3 1/4. So there you go. Have fun and fold some boxes, and they make a great little gift maybe for your neighbors to put some homemade candies in. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.